expecting. Yeah.
Checkered flag.
My checkered flag, they took it back from me. I gotta go try and get another one now.
You win.
I know. All right. Here we are, night number 1.
No lightning.
Oh yeah, Lightning McQueen. Bill drew a starting front row outside of second heat. Got Kevin Worley next to me. And there's the Robsey twins. And we'll see what happens.
Already a fan favorite.
Oh yeah.
That kids visiting.
Kids are already coming to check it out. So we'll see.
Oh yeah. Pete Ball's race tonight. We ready for this? Who's gonna win? Woohoo! Oh yeah. Woo! Who's gonna win?
I think Lightning.
Lightning McQueen? Oh yeah. We hope so. We hope so.
Go football. Hey, let me.
Well, went out for hot laps, spark plug issues. See if he can get it back out there for tonight. We're getting ready for his heat race. Our race day prayer. We pray for safety, fun, and God's will to be done.
Number 27 is hanging on us. Big winner. Go, Big Mac.
No.
Oh, I thought under caution you guys told me to move up. That's why I picked the top.
Hey, he was watching.
All right, started outside front row. I was running the bottom and the caution came out. Well, here, before the heat races even, and hot laps it was missing. I changed spark plugs and wires. That seemed to bring it back to life. I tightened it up a little bit. I tightened it, yeah.
Checkered flag.
My checkered flag, they took it back from me. I gotta go try and get another one now.
You win.
I know. All right. So anyways, I had to change my spark plugs and wires. I had a bad miss. And so I was hoping it was gonna be good for the heat race. Kevin Worley, he was starting on pole. He's a pretty good competitor. I kind of lifted a little too easy getting 1 and 2. I know I crowded him a little bit, didn't mean to. But then a caution came out, I was leading. And I looked up at my family and they're telling me, I guess they were just telling me good job. I thought they were telling me to move up. So on the restart, I picked the top, kind of ran the middle because I still like the bottom better. But I made it work running the middle. So should start outside front row of the feature. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm back. It's Sunday. I didn't do a recap at the end of the night. It was a rough feature. She missed. I was a little aggravated. It missed all race long and just kept getting worse. And it was after midnight, pushing 1 o'clock almost by the time we loaded up to get out of there. And so I didn't even think about it. I was just ready to get home, get to bed so I could get up and have a good morning at church, which we did. And now it's time to wash her up. So to get ready for the feature, fired it up, and the mist was back. I thought I had it taken care of after the heat race. It wasn't perfect. I could tell it still was, it wasn't real crisp, but it was enough to get the job done in the heat race. And so I went to fire it up for the feature. It was missing. Hurry up and jumped out, changed a couple spark plugs real quick just to throw something at it. Brought the motor right back to life. And so I drove up to staging. While we were sitting up there, I'd shut it off. It was the A-mods were out there running. And I fired it up for our feature. The mist was back. And so I actually thought about starting front row outside. And I thought, man, I don't want to cause any problems here. I might just either start in the back or not even run. But I thought, well, I'll just see if it clears out. And so it did all right. I mean, it was missing for sure. Only thing I was trying to do is keep momentum on my side. And I ran in the top 5 for most of the race, slowly losing a spot here and there. And finally finished 7th. So even if I had a good car running, I might have still finished 7th. Those guys that beat me, those top 6, are pretty fast guys, but definitely didn't do myself any favors here. So I got to get this figured out this week, so maybe we don't have to deal with that every time we jump out of the car and roll out on the track. So I know she's smoking a little bit, which it was smoking a little bit at the end of last year. These crate cars, you can't just crack them open and fix them. So, you know, I just thought I might be able to get away with it a little bit. So I put new valve seals on it over the winter, but it might be the rings. Ain't that many nights on it for a crate anyways. There's about 45 nights. But anyways, I'll go through it this week, see what we can hopefully find. I'm gonna go through the carburetor. I'm gonna get a new set of wires and plugs for it, because I threw an old set on it last night that seemed to fix it temporarily, at least for the heat race. But come feature time, oh, it wasn't the plug. There wasn't the wires in the feature. It was a couple plugs. So, anyways, it was still a good night. We ran last, so the kids were all crashed by the end of the night. But it seemed like everybody had a good time for the first night out, and we'll try to get her fixed and get ready for next week. So, till then.